Short training session, we will be going over some emergency response procedures that are common to our work sites. If a prime contractor has specific emergency response procedures, you will be informed of them when you are on their site. Let's begin by looking at the emergency response procedure for a fire. If at the office/warehouse, if you are first to see the fire, try to put out the fire. If not successful, blow the air horn. Exit the facility and go to the muster point. Call 911. Don't go back into the facility until it is safe to do so. If at another work site, follow worksite emergency response plans for fire. Now, let's watch a short video regarding how to use a fire extinguisher.
Pass method for putting out a fire. In this video, we'll teach you how to properly use a fire extinguisher using the pass method. When fire strikes at your workplace, be sure to follow these 3 steps. Step 1. Check to make sure the fire extinguisher you have on hand is the correct type of extinguisher to extinguish the type of fire. Type A is used for ordinary combustibles such as wood and paper. Type B extinguishers are used on flammable liquids like gasoline and oil. Type C is for electrical fire, so they can be used on faulty outlets and appliances. Type D is used on flammable metals such as magnesium and titanium. And Class K extinguishers are used when fires involve cooking media, fats, grease, and oils. All commercial cooking sites such as restaurants need this extinguisher. If you don't feel you can safely put out the fire, exit the building immediately. Step 2. With the extinguisher in hand, step 6 to 8 feet away from the fire. Step 3. Use the pass method to put out the fire. P. Pull the pin so that you're able to discharge the extinguisher. A. Aim the extinguisher nozzle at the base of the fire. S. Squeeze the lever to discharge the extinguishing agent. Releasing the lever will stop the discharge. S. Sweep. Pointing the extinguisher at the base of the fire, move the extinguisher from left to right or back and forth in a sweeping motion until the fire is out. When the fire is out, continue to watch the fire to ensure the fire does not ignite once again. If the fire comes back, repeat the pass method. Recap: P. Pull the pin. A. Aim. S. Squeeze. And S. Sweep. Remember, fires can be harmful and fatal, so do not put the fire out yourself unless it's safe to do so. At CQ Fire and Safety, we are a one-stop shop for your fire and safety needs, keeping business OSHA compliant and up to NFPA standards. For more info, visit www.cqfireandsafety.com.
A windstorm. Don't panic. Take action to help others. If you are inside, turn off natural gas appliances and move away from windows. If you are outdoors, move into a building. Avoid down electrical power lines, utility poles, and trees. If you are driving, pull off the road and stop away from trees. If possible, walk into a safe building. Avoid overpasses, power lines, and other hazards. Now, let's watch a short video on the procedure for an earthquake.
Completed using Powtoon.
If there is an explosion, protect yourself. Call 911 if able to. If you are trapped in the debris, avoid unnecessary movement so you don't kick up dust. Cover your nose and mouth with anything you have on hand. Tap on a pipe or wall so rescuers can hear where you are. Shout only as a last resort. If your phone is still operational, try using it. Finally, now let's take a look what to do if you have a tornado coming your way.
It's one of nature's most terrifying sights. A tornado slicing across the landscape, cutting a trail of destruction and devastation. Insurance Bureau of Canada has some advice on ways to prepare and to help keep your family safe. And if the unthinkable does happen, IBC suggests that taking simple steps now can make it a lot easier to get your life back together after a tornado hits. Tornadoes rarely appear without warning. They're almost always unleashed by severe thunderstorms. If a storm is approaching, keep your radio on and listen for any alerts issued by Environment Canada.
A tornado watch has been issued for the area.
A tornado watch means that an approaching storm could spawn tornadoes.
This is a special bulletin. A tornado warning has now been issued for the area.
And a tornado warning is issued when a tornado has actually been spotted or detected on radar. Here's some basic advice if threatened by an approaching tornado. If at home, head to the basement. If you have no basement, take shelter in a small inside room near the center of the house, such as a closet, a bathroom, or under a sturdy desk or table. Stay away from outside walls, windows, and doors. If you're caught outside, get as low to the ground as possible. Lie down in a ditch, for example. If you're driving, head away from the tornado's path and look for a building to shelter in. If the tornado is too close, get out of the car and get down on the ground. Being in a car is one of the most dangerous places to be. Every situation is different and may require different strategies. The Government of Canada offers more detailed advice on surviving tornadoes at getprepared.gc.ca.
You are finished. Please proceed now to complete the short quiz.